and welcome in or welcome back. It's a MonkieMar. Before we get into today's video, please make sure you click the like, the subscribe, and the bell for notifications. Hey guys, welcome in. Let's get into the latest update out by the police on Summer Wells. Everyone is back on the Summer Wells case today. I see cults, cornbread mafia, tied to meth rings, which I don't think that has anything to do with Summer. I'm going to say it. In my opinion, either an accident happened and it was a cover-up and Candus is still hiding it, which I can't imagine, or somebody that knew her took her. And I will be debunking that red Toyota Tacoma that's been going around since I figured out who it belongs to and who his father was, actually grandfather, that passed away. That will be in the next live. But with that, guys, let's get into this new video. Won't give up a Summer Wells update. Cops released new pictures of underwater search for missing 5-year-old as they slam misinformation. Updated November 11th, 2021. It is November 13th, 2021. Not too old. Police hunting for a missing child have released new underwater search pictures while warning that misinformation is hurting the investigation. 5-year-old Summer Wells vanished from her home in Hawkins County, Beach Creek Community, Tennessee on June 15th, 2021, sparking a huge search. That's a new picture that I have not seen. She's so cute. Police have asked people to stop sharing misinformation about the search for missing Summer Wells. Police in Tennessee released pictures of the investigation, including dive team searching waterways. Oh, poor little Summer. This is the one case, guys, that I'm stumped. But that red truck in the video going around has nothing to do with Summer Wells, I'll tell you that. Now, after nearly 4 months missing, police have issued a statement saying they noticed an uptick in misinformation being spread online about the case. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation is urging people to stop sharing bogus theories and to only share factual information in a bid to help find Summer. On Twitter, the police statement read, "We've noticed an uptick in misinformation being spread online about the search for 5-year-old Summer Wells, who went missing from her home in Hawkins County, June of 2021. We want to be clear that we are doing everything within our power to find her, pound Summer Wells." Cops also shared pictures of the exhaustive search for the child, which showed dive teams exploring waterways, aerial searches, and specially trained sniffer dogs. They added, all available surveillance photos and videos have been collected and reviewed. Additionally, neighborhood canvasses were conducted in an effort to make sure we didn't miss any residential cameras. Investigators also insisted they have not given up hunting for Summer. They tweeted, "No one is more frustrated than us by the lack of answers at this stage. However, we haven't given up and we won't." Police ended the statement with, again, "We'd encourage you to share factual information, not speculation, as the case continues to unfold." Summer had been in the front yard planting flowers with her mother and grandmother at the time, her father, Donald Wells, says. At some point around 6:30 p.m., Summer ventured back inside the home on her own because she wanted to go downstairs and play with her toys, he said. Donald said, "I went down in the basement and she was gone." But we didn't. Candus said that. Not Donald. Candus said, reporter, get it right. I went down in the basement and she was gone. So she went out the basement door, which was unlocked, and we haven't seen her since. I also heard that the back door was locked. So this right here is completely out of context. Get it right, guys. Get it right. We haven't given up. An Amber Alert was issued for Summer the next day after being upgraded from an endangered child alert. Donald has previously said that the family believes she was abducted, despite officials saying there is no evidence to support his claims. I think she was kidnapped. Unless, God forbid, an accident happened and they are still capable of keeping that covered, which I just don't see it. Despite officials saying there is no evidence to support his claims, at the time of her disappearance, Donald said he was at work, his sons were inside the home, and his wife and mother-in-law were outside facing away from the basement door. He told a WVLT, well, I think whoever grabbed her probably had her mouth covered, and I think she was gasping for air by the time she got somewhere down here, because our neighbor heard a scream. And that ties into Jody Sue's scream. I think the only way to solve this case about Summer Wells is honestly to stick to the facts. Sniffer dogs are searching the trails, the aerial of the house. A really funny scream, and she's been telling us that all along. The father of four said sniffer dogs have previously picked up Summer's scent on the trail, but lost it near the road. And the other about that is they say that the trail the dog picked up was on the driveway. So that's another, which is the truth? Was it the driveway or was it the dog trail that the sniffer dog picked up Summer's scent and it ended at the road? A lot of questions in this case. He said sometimes canines will lose their scent when it changes different types, where they maybe went from the gravel to the pavement. Lawson added that Donald's claim that a neighbor heard a scream was unfounded. I'm not sure how that can be unfounded. If she says she heard it, maybe she heard a scream. I wonder how he says, and he comes to the conclusion that Jody Sue's scream that she heard is unfounded. So much in this case just does not add up. Shortly before her disappearance, Summer's chin length of blonde hair was buzzed down to a close crop. In the hours after she vanished, police shared a picture of her with her long hair, describing her as 3 feet tall, weighing 40 pounds, and with blue eyes. Then in a later alert, cops tweeted, missing 5-year-old Summer Wells may not have shorter hair than that pictured in our earlier alerts. Then, in a later alert, cops tweeted, missing 5-year-old Summer Wells may now have shorter hair than that pictured in our earlier alerts. Here are new images we've just obtained that may be more representative of her current hair length. Summer's parents have never said when her hair was cut off prior to her disappearance. The missing child's 3 young brothers were removed from the Wells family home 6 weeks after her disappearance. Donald also reportedly said that a lot of people were coming to him and accusing him of various things regarding the disappearance of his daughter. During a podcast interview with the host Jennifer Youngblood, Donald admitted the boys being taken was due to him having an episode of drinking. I do not know how true that is, but that is what Donald says. We can speculate all day long that DCF was on their way to the house, and that is why Summer mysteriously disappeared. Personally, I don't know if we would have known that. And Candus always has the same look on her face, in my opinion. She's so cute. Look at her dirty little face. Donald and Candus both previously claimed to have taken and passed a lie detector test in relation to Summer's disappearance. They both strongly deny having any involvement in their daughter's disappearance. In July, Donald said he believed that Summer is probably no longer alive. Statistically speaking, there's a good chance she's already dead, Donald told the Kingsport Times News. I hate to think that. I love her with all my heart. Donald does have a criminal record, which includes other alcohol-related charges and domestic violence. According to a warrant filed on October 15th of 2020, Candus called police to report a domestic assault by her husband. That led to Candus to file for an order of protection against him, writing, "I am afraid for my children and myself." She later asked for the order to be dismissed, and the charges against Donald were dropped on April 21st, 2 months before their daughter's disappearance. Police are asking anyone with information about Wells' whereabouts to call 1-800-TBI-FIND or the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office. The family is also asking for direct tips via their website, findsummerwells.com. This month it emerged that Summers and also vanished 12 years ago. And then, of course, we know that her sister, Candus's sister, Rose Marie Bly, disappeared in Polk County, Wisconsin in 2009. So it's an updated article. These are the facts that we know so far, and they have not mentioned that Rent-A-Coma truck in this article. But this posting by Robin right here, I find a very strange. Alright guys, we will talk about what's new with Summer Wells the next time I go live. But with that, it's a wrap. And with that guys, I think that is all for this video. Alright guys, drop them comments, drop them opinions. And with that, it is a wrap. I want to thank you all for coming in. Thank you for watching. Please like or dislike, whichever you prefer, and subscribe. Everyone have a good day or a good night wherever you are in the world, and stay vigilant. I am out.